Are you ready for the sickness? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. Look, I got some pretty good spoilers and big news kind of thing. So that's why I'm doing this video a day early. So because books are coming out this week or tomorrow that you might want to pick up, and then everything else will be your keys for next week. Basically, I break it down so you can figure out which ones are the best books to buy for next week, according to my speculation and news and tips I get from Mr. King Sick. I will let you know King Sick has helped me with some of this. And also, I'm going to show you a couple books right here at the beginning that I think are going to be hot tomorrow. So get on it. Some of them have coupon codes. I'm going to show you some stuff that you haven't seen yet later in the video. Stick around. This video is a big one, and that's the only reason why I'm doing it this early. Before I get started, thanks for watching, you guys. I love all of you. If you're new, please hit that sub button. Let's go for 312 likes. You guys, I'm bringing you this stuff early and as much information as I can. Throw some likes. Let's get that goal of 312. I wanted to do something special. I did it on my Instagram, and some people turned up, and it's very interesting to see who's subbing. My stepson, Steppool, he started a little channel. He's really trying. He's doing Fortnite videos and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting because he just used copyrighted music and stuff, and it makes me jealous. But I want to just blow his channel up, you guys. So I think if I'm good enough, I'll add the little link to his channel right here. But sub him up. You don't have to turn notifications on so you're not bothered by it unless you like Fortnite. But I figure let's blow him up. And if he does good in school, we'll stay. And if he doesn't, we'll take our subs away. How about that? That way he has incentive to do good in school, and then he can use some time to make videos. I think it's important to help out everybody. So again, here is his user tag, House of the Hawks. Again, he's new, but it's really fun watching it. I would love if he could get a couple hundred subs, you guys. That'd be great. Please do it for me. Christmas spirit. Okay, here we go. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this so early is right here. We're going to, and other stuff, but we're going to start with this stuff. So this week comes Absolute Carnage, 11/20, okay? Now, my inside source, my Midtown hookup, King Sick, he says Dylan blows up a symbiote. Like, it's all black-eyed and blows it up. Look, I think that maybe Venom 19 was a big reveal. Even though it's not that big, we found out that he can control symbiotes. So in Absolute Carnage, number 5, the final one, he blows up a symbiote. Also, I heard that there's a part in there where Null opens his eyes, like he's awake. So get ready for Null. Okay, guys, get ready for Null. I think this will be a reasonably decent book. Pick it up at the store, even if you're just going to buy one. Who knows the implications here? Another book we're going to talk about really quick is the Captain Marvel 12. This book's going to be hot. I already ordered a bunch. I wanted to bring this one up in specific. This is the Comics Elite Ancoletto variant. You can use my code ECON5 over there. 5% off anything. You can even get that Carnage book if you want. But that's a special variant. I didn't have a code for that one. But it's fire, dude. Literally. And that's a key, big key for Captain Marvel. That comes out this week. Also, one other shout out. This comes out this week. Rye, #1. First Evil Bloodshot on the cover. This is the Star Wars homage. You can still get 10% off at Exchange Collectibles at code ECON. Gives you 10% off. That cover's fire. That's my favorite Rye cover, no doubt, and they're not expensive. So I would suggest jumping on that for sure. Now, moving on to this week, or for November 27th. This is why you guys watch early Smart Investing. I've picked out all the keys. Here's a couple. This is from IDW, Crow Hark the Herald #1. I'm going to throw some #1s in there. That's a cool cover, and it might be an interesting book. We also have Marvel Action Classics Ant-Man. That's a Clayton Henry cover, and it's an origin story of Ant-Man. That's sick. Also, Star Trek Picard Countdown #1. This book is the retailer incentive, but it's the countdown to the new Picard show on CBS. And Transformers Galaxies #3, some origins in there. Now we're going to move into Dynamite. I just love this cover. This is the 21 copy variant for Betty Page Unbound #6. It's a new arc, and the story is Invasion of the Betty Snatchers. Dude, that cover's fire. I'll probably get the trade, but if I find it and I can get it for the right price, I'll get it. I love good art, and that's beautiful. And I love you, and I wish I was in the flowers with you. From Boom Studios, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #45. So Omega and Mighty Morphin team up, and Jason is the red Omega Ranger. I think that's a key. From Zenoscope, we have Van Helsing vs. Dracula's Daughter #4. I love that cover, and it's an origin. From Dark Horse, we have a new book called Witchfinder Reign of Darkness #1. Could be hot. From Antarctic Press. Okay, here we go. Now, this book was already picked up, okay, but it's Leave on the Light #2. That's the foil cover, and it's the origin of the Butcher. You got you spec guys on it. I'm sure you're already on it, but there you go. From Scout Comics, we have Wretches #1. New book. Sounds interesting. Last Stop #1. I think it's the first appearance of Unstoppable. And Star Bastards #6. There's a bunch of origins in this one, I think. From Image Comics, we have Curse Words #25. It's the season finale. And Philadelphia #1. We all know that's going to be a huge book. If you can get it at your store, pick it up. It's probably pretty well printed, but I think it's going to be pretty good. I wanted to call this one out from Keen Spot Comics. Junior High Horrors #8. Now, there's 4 different covers. This is the 1 and 5. But a portion of the profits of this book go to the Dyslexia Foundation. It's always nice to have something like that to donate and stuff like that. So please feel free to do that. Okay, from Source Point Press, we have Ogres #1's coming out. And you guys, this one's big. This one is really big. No one's talking about this book except me. This could be one of the best books of the year. Now, you're seeing it here first, okay? This is the Exchange Collectibles variant cover by Zoo Orzu. It is fire sick, dude. She's coming up hard. She is awesome. This is sick. The story is sick. I read it. It won't come out yet. Wait till my Exchange Collectible video comes out with the code for it. I'm going big on this one. The story is great, man. It's the same guy that wrote Floppy Cop and a bunch of other stuff, but it is so well written, and it's so good. Basically, she gets a power where anything evil touches her dies, and dude, she's a lawyer. This cover is fire. There's no better cover than this. So wait for Exchange Collectibles to buy it. If you want to buy a couple regular from somewhere else, or seek out the 2015 Kickstarter covers from a long time ago, self-published stuff, it might be a good idea. I'm telling you, this book will be made into a TV series or a movie. That's my spec on that. I think this is one of the best books of the year. I've read it. I've read a lot of books this year. This is one of them. Touching Evil. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, guys. So just hold out and wait, okay? Okay, from Cave Pictures, we have another book called Shapes #1. Oh, no, we skipped that. Just remember I said Cave Pictures Shapes #1. Now, from Aardvark Vandeheim, I'm calling this one out because it's a Star Wars homage. This is a one-shot Vark Wars #1. It's going to be probably hard to get in your store. Look for it. It'll probably be pretty hot. I think it's hilarious, and I'm going to try to get it. From AC Comics, we have 21st Centurions, new book. From Mad Cave, we have Wolvenheart #2, the first Queen in Black appearance, okay? Now, from DC, we have Action Comics 1017, Invisible War Part 1, and Bendis and John Romita Jr. are teaming up again. Should be pretty good, guys. And Batman Beyond number 38, Derek Powers is Blight now, and that variant cover is sick. Batman vs. Ra's al Ghul number 3, who is the new Dark Knight? Okay. John Constantine Hellblazer number 1's coming out. That should be interesting. And here's another one, okay? So Tales from the Dark Multiverse Infinite Crisis number 1. These are the Nathan Zerdy variants. I'm showing one. There's 3 at Comics Elite. I still have a code over there. It's Pink Crisis 15. You get 15% off anything with that, as well as the Harley Quinn pink sketch cover, which I've never seen before. You can combine it and use that code Pink Crisis 15. That cover is fire. That coupon can only be used 100 times. So if you're watching this now, get over there and pre-order it now with your code Pink Crisis 15. I'm trying to give you guys everything to save money, and that cover is sick. The Nathan Zerdy's, and as well as that Harley Quinn. That's Tales from the Dark Multiverse Infinite Crisis number 1 variant at Comics Elite. Now from Marvel, oh God, why? Let's get to Marvel. Okay, here we go. Marvel Comics, okay? Avengers number 27, new star brand character, whatever. But secret source, guys, I've heard that at the end, Silver Surfer comes back, flying through space or whatever. And I think it's from the recent Silver Surfer Black. So keep your eyes out for that book, Avengers number 27. More than one key in there, possibly. Conan 2099 number 1 is coming out. Fantastic Four Negative Zone number 1. Can't remember, but there you go. Punisher 2099 number 1. In the previews, it says it's a possible new Punisher. So take a look at that. New Mutants number 2. New team up. Okay. Appearance. Scream Curse of Carnage number 1. Her new solo book. That's the Archer Virgin. That's fire. Sick. And where's the last one? Okay, guys. Venom number 20. So I am starting to think that number 19 was the big book, and it just wasn't that significant. And Absolute Carnage number 5 will be even bigger, which is this week because Dylan's using his powers. But I heard there's a first appearance in there there's a couple things going on in here. From King Sick, he said that the first council of Reeds, like Reed Richards, there's a bunch of them. They get together, they come. So that's a first appearance. And the Maker has a vial of some symbiote or something. Something's going on in there. At the end, I think it shows Dylan and Eddie walking off together or hugging or something like that. I don't see, from what I heard, nothing big with Dylan. So I'm thinking maybe Venom 19 and Absolute Carnage number 5 are the big books for right now, unless something else happens. But nothing very big's happening in there, even though Donny Cates said this is one of the craziest books he's ever written. We'll see. But that is what I've got for you guys. Look, guys, I really appreciate it. I hope this stuff helps. I mean, no one else is breaking this stuff like I am. Get on it. All those codes I've given you. Oh, man, I can't wait for Touching Evil from Exchange. That variant is fire. And I'm telling you, that book is a great read. I'm so excited about that book. For your stuff for tomorrow, just in case, remember Captain Marvel and Absolute Carnage. Those are books you want to get. And that Rye number 1 from Exchange Collectibles. That's fire Star Wars variant. I really liked it. And then, of course, for next week, you have all the keys there and some books that are coming out and a sneak peek at some stuff and spoilers. I love you guys. Please sub up House of the Hawks. Tell them Economics and Comics sent you. And let's see if we can motivate him to do good in school. That's my plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay sick. Sorry it's a day in advance, but I needed to get out the sickness to you. And we'll see you later. Thanks. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to use any of these coupon codes, go ahead. It's all there for you to use and abuse. Please check out this sick video next. And again, please hit that like button, throw a comment down, and please subscribe. Love you guys. Stay sick. See you later.